Cody here with the Referral Network. If you're getting this email, you are in our group. There's quite a few people that are still coming aboard, just haven't got me their information yet, but you guys are the ones that are already got me their contact information, website, URL, logo if you have one. I just want to I just want to kind of go over what this whole little email system is right here. This is a personal video email that we will be able to have for you to send out to people. So basically what that means is when we go to promote your business, like those other leads groups, when you go up and you get to do your 5-minute little presentation while everybody's eating, doing their thing, that's what this is. So when you look at the little box there, right now you probably see Closer Than You Think, you might have my website, my email, that sort of thing. Well, that's all going to be gone. What I'll have is your logo and then your slogan up at the top and then your contact information. So when we do your commercial, you have 10 minutes. I don't recommend 10 minutes, but you have a full 10 minutes. So when we do your video, we got to follow the marketing equation to where it gets their attention, it keeps them engaged, you get to educate them, and at the end of that video, you got a killer offer. And of course, what most people don't know is, at the very end of that video, you've got to have, of course, restate that call of action, maybe via Word. So basically, it might have a screen text that just says, for your free report, go to this web address. But also, it's kind of important what we have in the middle of the video. And what that means, basically, like when we post a video on YouTube, you guys see those little icons of the videos. So when you go search, any type of video, you see what that video looks like first off, that first little image. Well, most people don't know that's exactly half the time on your video. So if you have a 3-minute video, exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds, whatever that image is right there, that's what people see. So you got to make sure that we put something kind of cool there, or sometimes, it doesn't matter. Like you might look at some that, no offense ladies, but there might be a picture of a crazy picture of some lady, whatever, and when you go to watch the video, it doesn't really have anything to do about it. It's something else. It just captured guys' attention. Same thing with you ladies. Sometimes there's videos out there that will capture your attention, but it doesn't really have anything to do with what you first saw. So it's very important that the middle of our video has something like that that will catch their attention. So basically, it's just an interrupt. So if they look at a video and they see just a bunch of verbiage on it, trying to let people see where you're going or whatever, it's really not going to do too much. So this email system is pretty awesome. This is what a lot of my people get, and again, you guys are going to have the same capability. So what we do is we will send this email out promoting your business. Now we could do it, 2 times a week, 3 times a week, once a week. It don't matter. But what's really cool is everybody that's a part of my newsletter, they like my newsletter. Some of you already got my newsletter. You probably saw what we have in there. It's content rich. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there. It's all related to fitness. So there's diet stuff, there's recipes, there's that sort of thing. So people love getting it. These videos also will be taken and put on Facebook, and they'll be put on Twitter. We've got a few different accounts with both of those where our total contact base is reaching close to 10,000. So to kind of give you an idea, these people already know us, they like us, and they already trust us. So that's what we have to get your people to do. So these other companies out there, you pay $800 for a cool little mailing, it's got your cool little logo, and it's got your offer, whatever it is. What's crazy is these people they send these little mailers to, they buy those names off of InfoUSA. So these people have no idea who you are. They don't like you and they don't trust you for that, so that's for sure. So it's just a drop mailing, that's it. Nothing too big. So where's the difference? I mean, you've got a subscriber list already. I've got people that contact me and say, hey, everybody's talking about your cool newsletter. I'm not getting it. How come am I not getting it? So that is why it's so imperative. It's so awesome that we have such a capability. And compared to other networking groups, this one is by far going to blow them all away. I mean, I've got people from other groups already contacting me trying to fish information out because they want to implement it in their group. Eventually somebody will, and they'll end up following us. But we've got something that nobody else can do. So just to kind of give you a little bit of what is important here is we have to teach you how to become basically well known in the public. We need to get you to have people that know you, like you, and trust you. You've got to be able to build a relationship, and that's why when we meet up once a month, that's what we're doing. You know, like the Burn the Fat, Feed the Hungry, that's what it is. You know, it's a great event. You know, you bring $1 or bring $25. Yeah, it says we're going to work out for 3 hours. You don't have to do that. You can go around, mingle, talk to people. You know, the last thing you want to do is, boom, tell them exactly what you're doing, and you want to get leads. That's what those other networking groups are about. That's why they fail. That's why so many people toss and turn, going through them so fast, because that's all they're there for. They just want to try to get as much business as possible. And of course, yeah, we do, but it takes us a little bit of time. If you don't build that relationship, you're not going to get anywhere. You know, I brought in, you know, with Amy's help, we probably brought in, I want to say it's close to 65 new members in 1 month in my health club. It's small. I mean, this place is not very big. It's not like 24-hour fitness. It's not like Bally's. It's not like Better Bodies. It's totally different. And it wasn't because of, you know, awesome, you know, just cool mailers and that sort of thing. It's a lot of it came down to relationship building. And yes, marketing. The marketing pieces we used worked. We captured their attention, we engaged them, we gave them an excellent offer, and they acted on it. If we didn't know how to do any of that stuff and we just listened to the ad guy who came in, like I've done in the past, we would have lost. We would have wasted a ton of money, and we would have fell flat on our faces. Now, some of you guys are on a very small shoestring budget, and that's what this is all about. So you have got to get in that relationship building. You have to. It's imperative that you do it. If people do not know you and like you and trust you, then you're definitely not going to refer you anybody. So when you do this process, you just got to remember it takes time. It takes a lot of time. You know, you got to knock on a lot of doors. You know, it's like the Mormon religion. They're the fastest growing religion out there. Why is it? Because they are not afraid, for one, to knock on doors, and they are not afraid of rejection. They have to knock on 99 doors to get one person to convert. That's pretty impressive. So I'm not saying go out there and knock on a bunch of doors, tell people about what you do. All I'm saying is get in here and get into the relationship building process. Now, our website, on the blog, it's going to give you a ton of information. So you have got to plug into that. There's going to be a video posted here real soon on what we have to do with contacts. So stay tuned, and we'll get back with you real shortly.